Hello friends, welcome to Learn Statistical Analysis using Excel. And here I assume that you are absolute beginners in Excel and have very basic knowledge of statistics. And in this session we are going to learn how to get and explore data analysis tools in Excel. That data analysis tool has to be installed, and how to install it in Excel we will see. We'll go to our Excel, and in Excel if you click this data menu, we click data menu, this data analysis tool is not there. This shall be there at the rightmost end of the strip. To get it, go to file, from file go to options, and when you click options, at the bottom of the left panel you will have add-ins. When you click add-ins, this add-ins panel will open, and in that first is analysis tool pack. Click that analysis tool pack. When you click it, at the bottom manage is there, manage Excel add-ins, and click go. When you click go, this dialog box will open. In that dialog box, click or check the check button in front of analysis tool pack and click OK. And when you do that, your data analysis tool will be there in the data menu, this data analysis tool. And when you click data analysis tool, you will see that data analysis tools have many tests or statistical analysis tools, and those are ANOVA single factor, ANOVA two factor, ANOVA two factor without replication is there, correlation, covariance, descriptive statistics is there. Now we will open an Excel file. I have Excel file here. If you don't have, then you have to create that, and this is data Excel stat. I will open that, and here I have the data, and I will delete this because this is the from my previous analysis work done. I will remove that, and this file is there. Now this file I will use for exploring the data analysis tool. The first ANOVA single factor I will try to perform. 4 groups are there, and it appears that data is continuous. Sample size is also sufficient. Therefore I will assume that it's a normal distributed data, and I know the experiment. Therefore the 4 groups are there with differing treatments. Each group has received a different treatment, and those groups are perfectly matched. And I will select this range. How to go for that I will show you. We'll go to data analysis tool again, go to data analysis, ANOVA single factor I have selected. I will say OK. Here input range is there. I will click this range selector, and I will select this entire range, all the 4 groups and all the observations I have selected. Then grouped by columns, these are grouped by columns, therefore this is radio button is checked. Then labels in first row is true, alpha is 0.05, and output range. Alpha is the probability of accepting null hypothesis or rejecting null hypothesis. Alpha is the probability of rejecting null hypothesis when it is true. Therefore I have selected alpha as 0.05, and my output range I will select here. This is the output range, and my results will appear there. Okay, my results are there. ANOVA single factor, summary, group A, group B, group D, all count, sum, average, variance is the description is there. Then results are there. Sum of square is this, degree of freedom 3 and 84. Between group is 3, within group is 84. Then mean square is also there, F value is also there, P value is 8.07 into e raised to minus 16. This says that there is no difference. We have to reject that. Null hypothesis we have to reject, and we have to accept the alternative hypothesis that there is difference between these groups. These groups all are not coming from single distribution. Those are coming from different distribution. Therefore, we have to conclude that there is effect of the treatment. Okay. Just for demonstration, I have shown you the ANOVA. You can go for many others also. I will go there and I will try to go for descriptive statistics. I will click that. I will say OK. It will ask me range again. I will select the range. And for each tool, specific options are there. Labels in first row is there. Then output range I have to select. I will click here range selector. And for descriptive statistics, I will go for results here. I will say OK. And please choose at least one statistical option it is asking. Therefore, I will go for the summary statistics. And I will say OK. And this is the descriptive statistics of all 4 groups: mean, standard deviation. You can click here to get it full, to read it fully, because okay, mean is there, standard error is there, median for each group, mode is not available for these groups, standard deviation is there, sample variance is there, kurtosis is there. Kurtosis is the height of the curve. Skewness is there. Skewness is the spread of the curve, whether it is skewed to right or left. Then range is there, minimum, maximum, sum is there, and all that descriptive statistics is there. And this descriptive statistics can be used for this description of your data, and all other are there. You can explore those and you spend time, much time. I will see F test here very briefly. F test is for comparison of groups, comparison of variance for groups. I have selected the first group. Then again clicking range selector, I will select the second group. And then I will say for labels alpha is 0.05 and output range, and this output range for F I will click here and we will say OK. F test is to compare whether the groups are same or not, and null hypothesis is that the groups are same, there is no difference. And here p value is 0.1, therefore we have to accept the null hypothesis that there is 0.1, and that null hypothesis is there is no difference in group A and group B. Group A and group B are coming from same distribution, therefore there is no effect of treatment A and treatment B. Both treatments are same. That's it for this session. Thank you. Explore this, work very hard. You will learn Excel in very few days and will be pro and will be able to do things in minutes. If you have liked this video, then please click the like button and subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. Thank you.